Coach, just a stone's throw from here. The bikers and joggers, they're lining the shores of Lake Michigan, and rightfully so. But we've got some football business to take care of at Soldier Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards, all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The first carry for Tariq Cohen. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and eight. Hey, Mike. Hey, no, switch the mic right here. We go Mike 40, Mike 40. I got it. Fresno.
Throwing on second and 8. Haskins, flush to his right. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's going to be around the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on second and 8. Haskins. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. A gain there of 21 yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Bears.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10. Down at the 33. Back to throw. Miller. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out.
All day. We call it all day.
They're backed up here with a first and 20 now after the holding penalty. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. It's his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it would be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people are starting to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. On first down, Cohen trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Throwing on second down, Haskins. He's passed with the ball. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. How about start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's
into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. It's the fullback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Stafford and the Lions now have it first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. For the first time to Johnson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
21.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 13. Check 13.
Back to throw. Stafford. He's got a first down inside of midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. First down carry for Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Stafford going to give this one up to Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
To a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. So the kick from here, a field goal, would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They'll run the ball, and this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The fullback dive held up short, and the Bears will get the football back. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their 38. Rolling to his right. He lets it flip, and that's caught inside the 30. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup at 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing down Haskins on 1st down. It's complete to Lockett. And he takes this one away for the Bears touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
That's it, baby. We go work.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that. They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They go play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Here we go. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
To throw is Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones. It is double team, and it's intercepted. Sewell Cravens with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Go, Mike 40, Mike 40. In your face.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. After the sack on first down. Haskins. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. But now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Haskins, third and long. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the play? How much of it is the gloves?
Those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
They get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run on first down. It's Cohen. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease so they can run through. Didn't happen on that one.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10. At the blitz coming, and down he goes. Jared Davis. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. Now left side on the swing pass. Call it a gain of 5. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. Third and 14.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 14.
Letting you know right now.
Throwing on third and long. Haskins. And this is Gabriel on the catch. 16 yards is the pickup there on first down for Chicago. Haskins now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. To try again after the sack. Haskins. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. It's a gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a third and 11.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Third down. Here's Haskins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few little plays like that to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get through.
It's not like you're going negative on that.
I was.
Sounds like you think the 3's just not that good.
And people say we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Stafford and the Lions now having first and 10 at their 25-yard line. The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
We got 3. We got 3.
Come up on second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Pin. Libra. Slam.
Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. And this will be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go away.
It seems to be the front and the back. At pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I like how you put it together. The
these two linked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman will have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 44, Stafford. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here in the third. From the gun, run for Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
No move to get the offense off the field. They stay put on 4th and 1.
Check 52. White. Switch.
Here we go to Johnson. And he will have first down yardage as he's blocked down at the 41. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A big sack. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. From the 50, Stafford. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones. As the first half is winding down. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Prater for the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 17-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's Stafford. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins. They rifle this one deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he put it in one-handed. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
We play to win. Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit there. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than it is there. But this is a this is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
The Lions, first down.
Ready? Blue 60. Hey, 5-0. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Play action. Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up near the 34. When they have the football, it will set up shop at the 33-yard line. On play action, Haskins gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football up and catch him off balance.
And he did. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, whether it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach,
and got his man complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kenny Galladay, 88 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. After the touchdown, out goes Prater to kick.
The Bears take over.
Let's go,
at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Haskins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On the return, here's Agnew. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Lions will take over.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again.
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as they'll lead to third down.
50. Check back.
On third down, Johnson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
Sometimes Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the game.
This is one of the dangers of going for the punt block.
And you know before you even call going for the block, it's a risk-reward play. So many factors come into it. They went after it, and you know punters, what they do? They leave their leg up in the air an extra count or two, hoping someone comes into contact.
So a big break. Roughing the kicker called on fourth down leads to 1st and 10. Pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Bears' 34-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Switch.
They get to Johnson going right, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
2 yards.
Get a lady! 32!
Brossett's got it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for 1st down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing is Stanford. He finds his man Johnson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Now a play fake and it's Stanford. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Calling a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So on 4th down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. With the left hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will tie things at 17 all. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Exit. My force is it. Let's go.
They go play action to Haskins. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Brings up 3rd down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Haskins on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Tyler Lockett was the target there.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
First down, Lions on a pickup of 13.
First down.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at the yard. There's Johnson. This afternoon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. This is Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Ty Johnson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that run.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Let's get this ball back.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You get an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
This one into the hands of Burton. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The Bears on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He get a run for it, and he will. And he will be very close to a first down. I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Meaning the tough yards he wanted with a fullback. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Stepping up, he's going to flip it. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Finding Gabriel complete. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
Well, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve this all right there.
Yeah, and they picked up the first down for him, too.
53 is the Mike.
Now Haskins on first down. It's caught by Cohen. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Haskins to throw it. That's going to be caught. Another good game. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his second touchdown on the season, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with an extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's home.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly when you're hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
At the 27-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on the defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he will have a first down as they get to the ground at the 37. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Johnson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Drill right, 22.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Alan Stafford. Complete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That can finish things off for them.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
Here we go.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're already getting down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3.
No gain on the play.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
At the 3-yard line.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Ready. 40's a month. 40's a month. Let's go, D. Let's go.
And they'll indeed take a knee. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game's
now a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disastrous.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown to win.
And I think teams around them.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now this one is running back out of the backfield. They'll give him 10 back there as they'll leave him with a 3rd and 5. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a early season game, especially in overtime, when that can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
He's got his tight end, Burton. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, it's Haskins. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Offensively, back-to-back really nice plays. This defense, they got 2 timeouts, maybe should burn one.
Yeah, when you get back-to-back explosive plays, to me, anything over 10 yards, that goes a run or a pass. It is an explosive play. That sets your defense back on its heels. A timeout here would be a good idea to try to get himself started because we're in OT. This is big time. You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all. They actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Now Haskins under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
So rookie first rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all time. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now Haskins, 3rd and 1. And this is good. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up a 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
On 2nd down now, it's Cohen. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. Another chance to maybe end it right here. This is 3rd and goal. The Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Play clock getting low, so Sean Payton says let's take a timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. And this one is right through. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. You can kick the field goal.
Pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is safe. Below Nichols. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now Stafford with his first throw of OT. It's intercepted. Garcia picked off at the 46. And that's how this one ends. A dramatic fashion in overtime with the interception. We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance out field goals from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through. Not
only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it. So for Chicago, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.